What's up, guys? Dave from betsum.com. I'm going to go over my Friday NBA daily fantasy plays as well as bets for December 18th. I'm going to start with daily fantasy and my point guards. I like Rondo a lot tonight at 8,700. I think it's a deal for him right now. Who's down from a recent salary of 9,300, but he's still playing those crazy minutes and he's scoring very well. And I think he's got a pretty good matchup tonight versus the Wolves, who are below average in points allowed. So good time to buy Rondo, and I'll be gambling on him tonight. I like Drew Holiday, 5,100. His minutes are on the rise at the moment, and I think he may just be ready to go off any time now. He's been scoring 30 fantasy points per game with just under 30 minutes recently, and he's got an excellent matchup tonight against the Suns, who are 25th in points allowed and 30th versus that point guard position. And this is the highest point total of the night in this specific game, 214, or it might have been 216. Can't remember. At shooting guards, I love Chris Middleton tonight. He's been doing pretty well for me all year. He's 5,300, and he's playing almost 40 minutes a game, which is just a crazy minutes for price ratio. He hasn't been shooting the ball so well, so he's only scoring about 30 fantasy points per game lately. Over all those minutes, but if he can turn that around, then he can have that great high floor, high ceiling potential tonight versus the Warriors in a high point total game. And the Warriors give up a lot of points on D and are 20th against that shooting guard position, so I really like Middleton tonight. Evan Turner is a gamble of mine tonight. I didn't like a lot of value plays, like no super reaches that I saw that stuck out to me, but I like him at 4,800. Due to some injuries, he's been seeing some more opportunities lately and playing pretty well. And he gets rebounds and assists, which to me is always important for a shooting guard in fantasy, which is one of the more inconsistent positions for me. It's not a great matchup for him tonight, but I think he shows up as he has been recently and is a pretty good price still at the moment, at least. At small forward, I love Rudy Gay, 7,100. What more can I say than he's averaging close to 35 minutes and 40 fantasy points per game, and he's as consistent as it gets, and he's been killing it for me all year, really. He's playing great. He's got that soft matchup versus the T-Wolves, who are 23rd ranked defense currently. At power forward, I like Porzingis at 7,400. He's as inconsistent as it gets, which is why I usually fade him, but he's got that matchup tonight versus 76ers, which is just too juicy for me. Stay away from. They're not only weak in points allowed and rebounding, but they're 30th against the power forward. So I think it's a great time to buy Porzingis today. And I also like Jabari Parker at 5,100, who I think that price is still low, and it will be going up soon as he continues to play better and better after coming back from that injury. He's still a great price. He should see 30 minutes or more, and he's got a great matchup versus the Warriors in what should be a high-scoring game. At center, I like Vucevic at 6,800. He's consistently scoring over 35 fantasy points a game, and he's got a favorable matchup tonight versus Portland. So I think it's a good time to inject him into a lot of lineups at 6,800. Pretty solid price for him at the moment. As far as who I like tonight betting-wise, I went 1-1 last night, continuing this break-even streak I've had over the last few weeks after a pretty hot streak there to start the season. But tonight I like the 76ers plus 6.5 at home against the Knicks. Seems like a fishy line to me and a bit of a Vegas nose. Line should be more like 8. Public's all over the Knicks, 75%. So I will be taking the Sixers with the points tonight. So I hope you guys win some money, and I'll see you tomorrow here at betsum.com.